Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Against Estral Oriana. It's a bit of a dilemma, to be honest.
Probably needs instead. Rogue, more commitment down to the bottom lane. Malrang going through the wall. Ice taking a decent chunk of damage. That Q completely missing. Malrang won't connect on the wall, so BDS are able to walk it out.
It's a good chunk, but contest it if they choose to.
Sante TPing top means it doesn't seem like they want to reassign lanes. Content with that 1v1 for now as Nuke is
posturing to contest here.
hovering apart, but doesn't have great vision. Will drop a ward over the wall, but there's Execute. Headbutt pull. Bear's taking a bit of damage back. Rogue grouped up, but now about to be split by the wall. Execute caught on the wrong side of it, taking so much damage. Larson, good start. Paris ticking, burning, but no one's dead. Paris sliver battle.
Oh my god. BDS get out scrambling with very low HP bars after a great ultimate from Larson. I think it was a 3 or 4 man.
Larson hit either.
Barely dodging here, and it looks like it's gonna be the Drake going over to Rogue.
I mean, an awkward kind of extended play.
Yeah, I like the turn, but they ended up splitting up a little bit too much as Oriana and Skarner were still on the dragon. Oh, Malrang looking for another gank. Paris not flush.
Goes in, huge knockup. Again, going for the support angle here. Paris is about to get taken down. Patrick wants to keep this one going. Retreating forward, will get locked up. That's first blood. Nuke on the way in as well. Ice, decent damage fired back. Nuke doesn't want to commit anything.
That's great proactivity from Rogue here.
No, it certainly doesn't hurt. The question now is, the lane that got those proactive plays, in this case, Patrick and Execute, what can they do with the leads given to them? For now, Execute going to be the one in trouble here. Follow-up ulti coming in from 1-1-3. Execute likely to just give his life. He knows there's no way out. He's only level 5. Got him fair and square there.
And that's that Alistar. Before you hit the level 6, you have...
But we'll see when they're actually able to get out of the bottom lane, start taking up home in the mid lane. TP back to mid coming in. Larson, as we see Adam getting that plate and trying to avoid the Q3, does get the pullback. Irrelevant.
Well, Adam here might be in trouble.
All out. Double bounce flash. Still just gets cut out of the sky. Mid lane Praya. Patrick, a level advantage for now. Decent XP lead. Nuke just fishing. BDS, I think, feeling a little bit scattered this game. The gank bot looked good. The rest of it has been a bit all over the place.
Rogue are going to get full control here, taking all the vision. See if BDS Nuke might be able to find an ulti here, though.
Want a man advantage, so they're roaming Irrelevant up as proactively as they can.
Adam has TP.
Execute about to get flicked back, but he just hit level 6, so that small window essentially disappeared. Yes, they do get his ultimate, so any refights they take.
Good poke from Patrick onto Nuke and 1-1-3, but it's going to be the scrub startup here for BDS. Now Alistar no ulti.
Ice off to the side. Has the ulti.
They're giving it. Wow.
BDS got 4 already, so at this point, flick onto Larson, not going to take him over the wall. Looks like all 6 is the answer. It's looking to rinse and repeat. But might just be able to run this Gnar down. Split fight as Paris is now going topside. Ball there, extra movement speed, pull in. Adam trying to turn this back on Aurel, wants a bit of revenge, but Xante might be strong enough. Here comes the Skarner in the meantime. It's a tag team effort, and they finally managed to take him down in the picture-in-picture, who are already setting up for a dive in the top lane. Irrelevant so close to finding it, doesn't quite get it. Shockwave combo, Rocky Mountain Oysters coming in. Won't get anything.
And it's a crazy macro here by Rogue. They really want to contest the grubs, but that nearly ends up going down. But due to the fact that Rogue gave over grubs, Malrang is in the vicinity, able to save it.
We didn't get to see this full screen. We can watch now.
So I think it's the exact same thing, that he goes for the plates, so he's under tower, and then Irrelevant nearly kills him. But this time he's able to get out. And then he wants to turn, because he knows Skarner is coming. But nearly ends up dying. Oh, if Irrelevant hit that Q, Adam actually dies.
It's such a close fight.
It's like if he's just losing, but then it's just gold hype.
But nothing changed with Gnar to make this happen. It's just been like 3 days of LEC where this has been the case. Is Execute forced to flash away from the flick there, side from shove. Dodged out.
Maybe I can get away with it. Yes. 1-on-3 just smiting the Herald here.
Yep. As Execute losing half his health, Malrang now going in, but it's so disjointed. Larson is now arriving to the fight. Maybe if they group up for him, the Shockwave ball place in the middle, but Malrang now flashing out. What? Shockwave, they got him! Baited! Execute goes in, but now the follow-up isn't there. He's burning, he's ticking. The cow might drop down, but at least they got 1 kill back. Execute is gonna live, Rogue. Grabbing that one.
And they grabbed the rabbit out of the house. Adam is on a good flank, but Rogue needs to face check.
He's poking a bit. You mentioned it earlier, though. A lot of beefy frontliners here. Really needs to hit that back line. Good combo! 3-man going in. BDS trying to fire back. They're going to hit multiple members. Ice with an excellent ulti. Locking up 3. All eyes on Larson as he tries to make it to safety. BDS, not enough gas left in the tank. Forced to back away. Only Paris will fall, but Rogue set up to take the Drake.
And it's a great engage by Execute here into a 3-man shockwave. Adam was quite far away, but it doesn't end up mattering as they just get the pick. They lose the mid tower, but they get that crucial soul point.
Adam might be in trouble. Has the crunch to get away. Irrelevant. Just poking around, maybe hoping to find an exit kill. It's just Patrick and Malrang on the objective. But there you are, soul point.
Yeah.
You know? And I think again, the struggle here as we go later is the ease of execution for Rogue's composition when they have setup, which they're likely to with the strength in their side lanes.
Well, I hope that they figure out that they're actually doing this Atakan though, because if Rogue cross-map the Atakan for the Herald, I don't love it, but they might just be forced to at this point. The Atakan is going down.
12.
It's going to just be a cross-map. Maybe Adam can try to get some damage on this tier 2 top, but I highly doubt it. They could Herald for it. I think if they Herald instantly and try to get this tier 2 Atakan, have to play tempo for it.
30 seconds. I don't know if they're playing tempo. Instead, they might just be playing for some kills. Good flick back to kick things off. A lot of damage mitigated by XQ's ultimate. He tries to get a knockback coming through. Larson on the way up with the shockwave. Eyes on the ball. Paris going in. Push back to the team. XQ finally going to fall. Malrang with an ulti onto 2. BDS now forced to withdraw, drawing a ton of attention from Rogue, giving them a decent chunk of money, but taking XQ
out as well.
Okay. So, straight up 5v5. Execute on the way in, but no ulti, no ignite. Malrang now in trouble. Caught out, flick back.
Who hit the
damage? Execute coming in as well. Larson still with a shockwave. Execute forced away. BDS good positioning. Mid wave even. Bot wave pushing in their favor. Just sticking around here.
Malrang is so chunked here. I'm worried for Rogue. BDS have a really good flank here on Nuke.
Healing up a decent amount.
Adam.
Malrang. Adam off to the side, isolated knockback to the wall, only going to hit 1.
Adam is down.
Follow-up coming in. Adam taking out of the equation now. Irrelevant is starting to chase. 1-1-3 ready to go in. Initial knockup comes in, but Larson not in a great place to use the ulti, and it's all starting to fall apart. Larson face first in the nuke. Ice still waiting over the wall. It has to come down to Patrick. Larson's ult already used. Flash already used. Rogue on the retreat. The objective? Not down yet.
Patrick?
2 members from BDS down. Only
Patrick
1 down from the side of Rogue. Patrick just continuing to hit. It has to come down to Irrelevant. Irrelevant look for the reset, but he's forced to dash backwards. Trying to take it out of safety. Big Q from Ice, but he can't finish the kill. Neither side's going to get the Drake. Flick back onto Malrang is nice, but they don't have the damage to kill him. And now it's Patrick. All eyes on him. He sidesteps the Q. Malrang going in. Knocks Ice back in the wall.
Patrick.
Q ready to fall. JCC is there. Boom. Alley-oop. The beefy boys to the front line. Making it happen. Rogue are going to get the soul.
And I doubted him, but damn, what a game Patrick is having here. He's hitting the crucial cues. He's positioning beautifully, using this lethal tempo to get off all the auto attacks, and that's gonna be soul going to Rogue. And that was after Adam
Team is a little bit disjointed. 1-1-3 failing the combo. Flick back does hit Larson in that fight, but there's no follow-up damage.
And now it's an Ocean Soul on this Gnar. Look how annoying he can be. He doesn't care about Cassandra.
Soul red buff.
Yeah, he doesn't care about any of this
Well,
Cassandra.
if he gets too close to the wall,
maybe
he might start to care.
Yeah, maybe he didn't.
Adam, I think you need to care. Okay, he cares now. It's a little too close.
Adam likes to play with fire this game, that's for sure.
Definitely does.
Oh, and a TP behind from Nuke here. He might be cooked.
It's the angle they're looking for. If they get this pick, it'll be much easier angle to contest the Baron. If they take too long to go bad, they get the flash out of Adam at least. That really lowers a lot of the potential Mega Gnar combos or flanks.
He started the Nash here?
He has.
He has started the Nash, but it's so low. It is a TP in from Larson. And they do have TP on Adam. This is going to be a 5v5 fight, ladies and gentlemen.
BDS trying to approach. Throwing a bit of poke down into the pit, but Larson Execute waiting together.
Adam TP is very far away.
Grouped. Getting lower, Malrang might just risk the 50-50. Execute spotted by Paris. Good marking the Alistair. 1-1-3 now ulting to try to zone them out of the pit. It's the 50-50 and 1-1-3 wins those. BDS. A little sign of life here. Adam ultied by Ice, but now on the retreat. Looks like Pars might just be sacrificed. Adam chasing. BDS got what they came for. Showing more discipline this time, just backing away, getting a bit of poke and leaving. They got the Baron. They don't need anything else.
Rogue went the other. But the other one went to 60 minutes, so. Oh, flash in.
Knockback doesn't hit. Nice knockback coming in from 1-1-3 to stop the engage.
Paris.
Shoot out. Paris looking to re-engage. Nuke now ready to fire back. Keep your eyes on Ice. Those Qs are all that matters. They don't have the damage. They don't have the follow-up. They got one rotation of cooldown so they don't kill everybody.
They're spawning in 30 seconds here.
Irrelevant still pushing. Rogue clearly just want to get a pick before this objective.
Irrelevant might be in trouble here.
Hughes hitting.
Does have flash.
Flow starting to come through. Unstoppable now, forced to flash away. Has the blast cone there too as BDS a bit split. They will decide to recall. Do not want to concede any more position around this objective than they have already as Adam.
Rogue are fully chasing here. If they kill him, that's Elder.
Up from the wall, 4-second recall timer. Irrelevant.
Oh, they're double TPing
now. Patrick has to be careful not to overstay. That's both TPs down. There's nowhere else really in combo. It's favored for Rogue. BDS hoping to isolate these carries, but they got overgrouped into Malrang and Adam. Adam trying to follow. Paris looking for the disengage. Ice completely whiffing the ulti. Malrang still standing. 1-1-3 looking for a bit of peel. Irrelevant now backstamping. Good flick back. Good slow fight for BDS. They have to be patient. If they lose focus. The ulti from Larson could be massive. Nuke finding the wall, trying to isolate, trying to split the team. Looking to take Malrang out, take out, but he manages to get the ulti back in return. Now everyone's trying to return, but there's the combo, but not as much damage as they wanted. Nuke still standing, Ice still standing. They need to start free firing, but that Ocean Soul is doing so much work. They've leased the Dragon. Ice taking down Execute Irrelevant going forward, but it might be his death. Patrick going in, blinking Hellfire, the footwork taking him out. It's so damn close.
BDS are doing a miracle, managing to win a slow, extended fight against this Ocean Soul, taking down Execute.
They don't have TPs.
But it's the HP bars that are going over to Rogue, and BDS are forced to base. Maokai is in range, but he doesn't have flash. Can he steal it?
3K, there's no way.
Is that
Nice. Channeling, not even gonna get the Q. Now they're chasing with the Elder. Midway's in a good spot. It's all falling apart. Good flick back from Nuke to buy some space. To get time. Time is what they need. BDS need to get the hell out. Well, they will walk away. Quite work out as well as you would like.
So it's going to be the Elder plus Nash. So it'll be 1 minute. So 2 waves that they have to play with this Elder and Nash. I think the bare minimum is to get inhibs. And the best is to end the game.
Pretty good odds for Rogue at this point. Compositionally, in a decent spot. Doubly so now with Power of the Ocean Soul. Triple or quadruply with an Elder Dragon. As well as the Baron now backing him up. Just trying to clear the wave and concede the tower. They really do not want to give up 2 inhibs. And they certainly do not want to fight while Rogue have Elder.
They have 1 more wave. 1 top wave. They will get the top inhib.
They can try and defend mid, but it's tough. Adam stacking Rage. 1 wrong move means the end of the game.
15 seconds. They're going to get double inhib.
2 inhibs, rough. Essentially guarantees the next objective. Which will be the Elder. There's been a lot of fighting where no one has died.
Yeah.
Adam just starting to pressure mid. I think good play.
Yes,
Keeping
giving
red
the
buff,
third inhib.
Ocean. I just don't know where they actually hold the line once they lose this 3rd inhib.
That's very, very
Nuke
difficult.
now back. Execute misses the combo. Paris now going in. Everybody ready to follow up. Patrick getting chunked out. Irrelevant trying to chase. He hit Patrick. Irrelevant finds the angle. He goes through. Now he's under Larson. Cassante trying to do everything that he can to hold this one down. 1 carry down, but another still standing. Adam still super fed. A positive start for BDS. But I think it's too little too late. Rogue are just unkillable. Siege down. Execute stepping forward.
It's done.
Nexus exposed. 1-1-3 in trouble. Ice still standing. Malrang going through, bringing Nuke back into the team. No one's hitting the Nexus yet, though. Larson took down Nuke. That should be the end.
That's the game.
Rogue finding the angle, finding the game.
What an incredible upset here. Rogue showing a much, much better showing.
BDS want to find this win.
Yeah. And both of these team comps are so squishy. Execute might have leveled E. Oh, he's not. He hasn't leveled the spell yet. He's took it E now.
Going through. In onto Nuke.
Oh no!
Oh! Everyone close your eyes! Everyone close your eyes! Out of respect to the... I mean, the thing about Ice and Paris is they feel like they need to force something. Executes on the way and did get level 3 because of Chimes.
I think Malrang might be able to flash Q onto Ice here.
Flash Q, he gets it. Ice forced to flash back. Paris now retreating as well. Good response from Ice, but it costs 3 sums in exchange for double flashes.
Favor trade here for the side of BDS. Oh, Paris flashing onto Execute, no flash.
Execute, spear hit. 1-1-3 on the way in. There's nowhere for the Bard to go. Down he goes. First blood for BDS. And it's just about to check in on 1-1-3 for Adam. That wave looks like it's set to freeze. And
it's a TP advantage for Irrelevant. Drake started up by 1-1-3. It's a level 5 buy here. I think it's hard for Rogue to really contest this.
I mean, Bard CC not reliable. Patrick trying to get push. I'm not sure what the play is here. for the side of Rogue. BDS can tend to just keep poking this out. Larson might try to roam, but he's going to walk face first into Nuke, who's going to get a decent trade. The rest of Rogue now stepping forward. Time to flip a coin. 1,500 HP. Execute ready with a way over the wall.
Big 2 miss Q.
113 ready to start the fight. Paris gonna miss the engage. 1K getting lower. They're gonna try to finish it. 113 is going to grab it as Larson and Nuke trading back and forth. Larson just ticking over to level 6. Might continue to aggressive. Nuke ticking over as well. Larson's ult forced out. So overall, around the objective, very positive. BDS get what they want and get an early Ahri ultimate.
So it is going to be BDS getting the Drake, but Rogue was able to push in both, denying side at full wave, and now they're on to Paris.
Ticking, burning, execute on the chase. Awkward short tunnel through the wall as 113 continues to chase them. Another trip through the short tunnel. Now they're trying to make it out, but Nuke is coming, and I don't think this is going to end well. Forsaken Jace getting in there. Patrick forces a flash over the wall. Q over to the skies, ready with the thundering blows to finish it. He might find one more. BDS slaughtering Rogue on the bottom.
That is
Keep that in mind. Not sure if everybody can hear that or if it's just us. If we sound like we're total weirdos, it's because the voices in our head were talking to us during that.
Yeah, it told me 113 on Italy.
This is your catchphrase now.
Yeah.
It's, okay, I'm sorry. Is it just... we want more aggression from Rogue. We're like, execute Malrang, great.
They did give it to us.
Yes, but sometimes it's too much. Sometimes when the enemy teams are stronger,
and that's
you
solo
should
kill.
fight. And now Irrelevant got a solo kill. Great patience from Larson, knowing his team is behind him. Most Ahri's just immediately use the
Irrelevant
dash.
is chunked. He might get dove here.
Execute. Good backstep, sidestep from Irrelevant. Counterspec should be up shortly. Ulti in. Chain CC combo. The true damage on the back half of the orb, making it easy. He'll pick up his there. 113 chasing down Patrick. Might find the solo kill. Blastcone looking a little bit awkward. Otto's coming in. Spear goes a bit wide. 113 on the chase. Barrier there. Not enough. 113 solo kill in the jungle. Execute going forward. Q flash is there. Execute so low. Larson trying to fall. They don't really have enough damage. The charm hits. Larson needs another rotation. Execute needs to get the hell out. Taking their time. But in the meantime, bottom lane, Ice grabbing plates, getting so much money. 113 single-handedly making the difference on the bottom side to set his team up. Push in. Paris taking some damage. Execute not able to find the
Rogue
Q.
going for more. They're TPing in with
Top
Adam.
lane from Adam. Full committal here. Giving up the Drake. Giving up so much. The tower. Isolated with the Bard ult. They'll get one more. Now they can take the tower as well. If the Dragon gets completed first, though, it will be the feats to the side of BDS.
And 113 can do no wrong, but his team can. Irrelevant taking trades on weak side. Starts off this play that allows Rogue to dive him. But BDS, it's okay. Irrelevant dies. Soul point, Cloud Soul on this BDS lineup. That looks pretty damn insane.
No one's getting away from 113 right now. No boots. Straight to Seekers. This man does not have to run away from anyone. The prowl movement speed steroid is enough. Execute, hovering, does not have access to ulti. One grub taken down. They got the 4 grub buff and they've already gotten feats. They don't have to overcommit for 6, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to get them.
5.
Are they going to risk the 50-50 versus Malrang? Larson standing behind them. Paris waiting in the bush to catch them out. Malrang will get 1 at the very least. Oh, when you're this far behind, that is a terrible deal. You need that ult much more. Rogue, though, are in a good position to start this objective.
The question is as well is if you bardled the Saya. Does Saya even need to ulti right now? She can just hold it for the real engage.
That's the other problem. Patrick, good backstep on the spear. TV's coming in, full commitment onto Irrelevant. Good damage going in, counter-strike that real start to fade. 113 walks in, takes the Herald. Irrelevant might live, gets over the wall, the heal coming in. Larson trying to chase. No. Good charm. Paris getting him out. Leave no man behind. Private Irrelevant saved. The entire team coming together.
And it's a heist. 113 just sneaked with Paris saving the day. And look at bot lane. Nuke is getting this tier 2 bot as well. And BDS are getting the 3rd Drake.
Last game was so tense, so close, but this is a slaughter. And it's all 113.
It's a daylight robbery.
I mean, yeah, but check this man PC. He's stealing so much. He's just bullying at this point. 2.5k gold.
Here so. Another heralding down to bot lane here. Spear just barely misses onto Adam.
He's forced to walk away because the shock blast. Here comes the Nidalee. Execute gonna ult.
Oh yeah,
Nidalee
113 is going a bit deep here.
Still going. He can't keep getting away with it. He can actually do no wrong.
DP from Adam.
I think he might have done wrong.
I think he might have done a bit bigger wrong.
It took us 19 minutes! A potential bounty here if Rogue want to try and sneak it. BDS snuck one of their own last game. 1-1-3 though on the case.
It's gonna be started up by Rogue here, but
I don't know if you can heist the Heist Master here though. This is a bold gambit from Rogue.
yeah.
Execute waiting over the wall, but if a single Spirit hits that Bard, he's probably dead.
TP behind from Irrelevant. He has a crazy flank here.
To the flank. Rogue, all eyes on the objective. Execute's all going wide. Paris going in. Nice dash back coming from Patrick, but it's not going to matter because Relevant's already in the back line. Larson can't get involved. Adam, though, now on a rampage. Starting to cut him up. Otacon taking out the flowers, though. Rogue need to get the flowers. All of BDS retreating and Irrelevant trying to make the difference. Adam still standing, trying to step back in. Ice waiting over the wall. It's a messy, messy fight. 1-1-3 goes golden. A few flowers going over to the side of BDS. Rogue now fully on the retreat. Ice getting some of the benefit of that objective, but the Otacon ultimately going to Rogue as now all of them are running. 1-1-3 prowling in the jungle, fishing for these cleanup kills. They need to get the hell out.
1-1-3. Oh, Patrick! He dashes into it.
Living, the trap, the backstep, the shock blast. Oh my gosh.
I feel like this Drake fight will decide the winner of this game.
Cloud is there. Rogue trying to find a new angle. They want to play through mid, not through the bottom side, not towards Irrelevant.
Adam's looking for the flank.
EK. BDS are a bit split. Do they want the fight? Do they want the Drake? Again, they're playing slow. They don't have to risk
1-1-3, no
anything.
flash.
Good catch. Fall here has to be clutch. Q in. Irrelevant off to the side. Paris now looking for the re-engage, but a nice knockback coming in from the Drake. A little bit more health coming out, but Malrang is down. Malrang completely dead. They can't take the objective. It's Soul. Malrang just dropped too soon. Irrelevant. Into the midst of three. He will get taken down. But the Drake to BDS, the Cloud Soul, they are so damn fast. That bar flashing might not even matter. A clean sidestep, a spear to connect. Execute getting run down. Adam, the last on the list.
Even more so, it's tough to get on them, which is what Rogue really needs. You saw how slippery they were just in that last fight, despite the fact that Execute was able to get the bar. Oh,
Charm, starting things off. Knock up to follow.
Malrang's down.
Malrang's down. Disengage from the Bard ult. Gets a bit of space, but Execute is still in trouble. Again, Cloud Soul, Nuke just running, chasing him, looking for the knockback, the auto. Execute about to fall. But now just the Baron gonna get started here. And Malrang once again dead. 0, 4, and 5 on this Vi.
Irrelevant got chunked out. Rogue want to look to contest here.
8K, I don't think they have another choice. 6K down. There's probably an opportunity for a better fight. Maybe not again. Redemption goes in. 7K. Larson dashing forward, waiting on the charm as long as possible. The second Larson charms, everyone on BDS can just go psycho. Charm completely misses. Irrelevant immediately jumps in. Adam now trying to follow. Good damage for the Gwen. That's the shutdown on the Desire. Adam still chasing. Wants to zone 1-1-3 away from the pit. They can't win the smite fight, but they can stop the Baron.
They're keeping the Nash. They're keeping it.
But
1-1-3 is going to steal it again.
4K. This is psycho. 3K getting lower. Irrelevant in the midst of the pit. They're going to bet it all in this moment. Malrang is finally here, and he gets it. BDS. They got away with too much. Too many coins.
And they got the Nash.
Might be in trouble. Minion wave going Goldem. Adam gets a bit more space, but he might just die here. A bit anticlimactic. Down he goes. Execute next on the list. What the hell happened during that replay? Execute's dead too. BDS. All right, they're still winning.
And Rogue just fumble it. They just keep poking. They don't want to start the objective. Adam's on the flank here, but he has no vision to work with.
Stepping up, skip and slash backwards.
Adam ulting.
Hallowed missed down. All of BDS turning, knowing the Gwen is a threat. Adam wants to turn it back. Dash backwards. Now Larson is TPing. It's going to take a bit of time. He goes golden, but Larson now going to be the one in trouble. Perfectly timed coming in from Execute. Buys a couple extra seconds. Redemption. Adam, not enough time to get the miss back up, and it's all falling apart for Rogue, but Patrick might manage to get one. Irrelevant now on the chase. The Jack's ready to take over the stun landing. BDS looking to clean it up. Malrang finally coming in, but it will not be enough. The carries still standing tall on the side of Rogue. All Malrang can do is run, but there's nowhere left for him to go.
And it's Adam on an optimistic flank here that gets going over to BDS.
Elder Dragon, 6K gold lead.
Elder Dragon, Soul, plus the gold lead. You have to think that this is all BDS need. If they can't close out the game with this, I don't know what they can.
Find out. Rogue Miracle stole one objective. Maybe we're going to talk about hips and skips, or we're going to let that one go. Adam, caught out again. Not enough skips. Will be taken out.
This is the third time Adam gets caught here.
It's pretty impossible to catch the Bard. Good stun.
Still have the top wave though, and now it's 3v4 here.
Cat and mouse game between the Jax and the Bard. Bard winning out.
One singular minion running down mid. Followed by the rest of the wave, slowly approaching.
Larson doesn't have the best clear. Patrick either. BDS more than happy to just use their bodies to stop the poke from coming in, the wave clear from coming in. Relevant charm, but Nuke now just stepping up.
1 minute left on this Elder. All BDS need is one spear, one shock blast. It'll be the end of the game for Rogue.
Paris so ready. The ulti, crucially, not quite available. The flash, not quite available for Paris, so he might have already gone in. But there's no bot wave for them to play with. Next wave. See now, topside coming in as well. The wave after will be supers.
They
don't
can't
have that much time.
They're gonna have to back off. So it's going to go to this base and run towards this bot, but good TP here from Adam to try to push out this bot side so that when BDS recalls with this Nash, they have to go much, much deeper to get this bot wave out. And he buys him some crucial time, but not sure if it'll be enough.
The problem is if Adam dies here, they might just end the game, but he really does not want to give up the third inhib, as you mentioned. That's probably the death sentence.
Should try to fight, but without a Bild, I think it's too difficult. It's going to be that third inhib going over to the side of BDS.
You're still not connecting. It's important for BDS.
Good aggro positioning from Patrick, but he just doesn't have the damage.
Tutorial style here from BDS. They don't need to take any risks. Good bit of poke coming in, execute. Finding a bit of damage. Not getting Irrelevant on that mid play, costing them dearly.
The problem now is BDS can just play 3 lanes here, buff up all the minions that are going to come into the space and just keep poking. And eventually Rogue will lose.
The BT you mentioned for Patrick before does give them a bit of sustain here as Irrelevant starting to poke, but now it's Adam who's caught out. Gold and buys a second. Ice now ready to follow up. Adam flashing back to safety. The needlework coming out. But again, they're just getting chipped away at. Different circumstance. That could have been the start of a fight. Instead, it's just them getting the ultimates, trading ultimates. One tower falling. Redemption going in. Adam with no ulti. Malrang's ulti just around the corner. Irrelevant still standing strong. Follow-up CC there, forcing the flash. The mist fading away, and now Adam's vulnerable once again. Ice getting aggressive, using a flash of his own. BDS ushering in the minions, looking to close it out clean. Larson getting aggressive. One more dash in his back pocket. Irrelevant on a rampage. BDS closing it out. Rogue cut out of this game slowly but surely. 1-1-3 on Italy. The name of this particular game as they tie up the series.
And it was a little bit sloppy, but BDS show us that they are still a top team taking down Rogue in game 2. Rogue come because I do think if you get to 20-30 minutes, this BDS scaling on the rest of the top side.
Ice.
Ooh, Ice might be in trouble.
Might be forced to cleanse here.
Slowed.
Q connects, forced to cleanse. Will he be forced to flash as well? Mantra Q, stopping the push. And some furious pings from Rogue. They know this is not the opportunity they thought it might be. Yeesh. Gravity field.
Oh, Irrelevant's level 6 here.
Ulti,
Flash from Adama.
I mean, good from Irrelevant. Irrelevant up TP.
The thing is here, Irrelevant is trading a little bit of an individual lead for the grubs. Maybe BDS wouldn't want to contest the grubs anyways, but it does mean that Irrelevant is so late on the map that there's 3 free grubs for the side of Rogue. Is going to be traded though with the Infernal Drake being started up by BDS.
Can be a bit tricky to give those grubs away, but for now it is just the 3, as you mentioned.
LeBlanc and Volibear are very happy with these grubs, as they should be able to hit tower later on in the game. Rogue want to try to enter here. Missing the W.
Coming out. Tether going to be broken.
Yes, are very split here. I think they have to drop the Drake.
Behind. And Malrang on the way in. Drake will reset, so Rogue not quite able to start it, but not able to get the response. Trying to show their face.
Both ADCs opening towards mid. We got a fight on our hands.
Right behind, Ice on the way in as well. Ulti available, Malrang getting things started. Decent damage going in from Larson, finishes the kill and snaps right back. Excellently played, first blood there. The rest of Rogue still committing. Nuke has the ulti laid down, it's just Larson's clone. Execute now retreating. Patrick gonna get chunked out here, needs to walk away. 4-shot, good backstep, but right into the trap, definitely not idea. Ulti, the Pantheon coming back in. Ice might be the one in trouble. 1-1-3 could now go in as well. Nuke's got decent damage. Larson staying at max range. It's a clean play thus far. Good stun falling off the Braum, but they've overcommitted now. That's the Aegis Assault, not nearly enough. Over eager. And they will be punished 1-for-1. An incredibly close trade.
And it's so close for both teams here. You just changed one thing.
Play-by-play that fight. Thank you. the very precise breakdown. BDS, again, we highlighted, do not want to give away a 4-grub buff or a 6-grub buff to a Rogue comp with such strong side laners, even if top lane's going well for you thus far. There's 1-1-3 starting.
Adam has TP. TP behind.
Execute level 6, ulti there. Adam on the way. The full 5v5 for Grubs. Already one going down for BDS. Irrelevant flashing away, still getting flashed up. 1-1-3 engaging a bit, but just a bit of poke onto Irrelevant. One Grub going over. Rogue can be happy with that. Do they still want to force the fight? Ulti there. Larson poking to the backside, splitting the team. Last Grub. 1-1-3 wants to keep fighting. The rest of the team a little bit far away. Execute gonna go for the ulti, not gonna hit anyone. The slow might help a bit, but now the entire team chasing in. Public execution is there. Who are they gonna get? LeBlanc trying to finish the job. Now going straight to the backline. Irrelevant might be in trouble, but the gravity field is down. Adam manages to get one. The Volibear start ready to run wild, but it might be too late. The rest of BDS still standing. Adam gets nothing done. Rogue losing 2.
And it's a disaster for Rogue. That's what we see here. Oh, but it's actually just the
opposite.
It's just the raw Pantheon ult. Taking down the Victor.
Adam getting aggressive. We'll find the initial stun. Malrang can find the follow-up stun. Irrelevant now just getting run down, trying to ult out, but Malrang grabs another kill. And it's again. Malrang showing his presence mid lane as well. Execute moving in onto Paras, finding the knock-up. Nuke might need to move to cover, but very likely this is a dead Karma. Malrang coming in as well. Nuke has to be careful not to overcommit. The chain still connecting. Gravity Field buys a bit of space. Nice spear shot going in. One more second. Doesn't even need the distortion. Gets it with the Sigil of Malice.
It's greedy from Paras holding the flash despite getting the Brawl passive stacks on him. Ends up getting stunned into CC chain, and at that point, it's too little too late.
And credit to Rogue. Again, the first few levels of the game, the top lane matchup, I thought it might have been falling apart for them, but they played the bot lane 2v2 well. Larson has found his way into a pretty sizable advantage. 1.5k individual gold lead. Now also grabbing the Herald. If they break open mid, I feel like this LeBlanc is just running free.
Yeah, looks like they're going to end up dropping it. Oh no, they changed their mind. They're keeping in.
Bit of a split fight, but Ambessa is on the way in now. Adam ready to kick things off. 4k on the dark. 1-1-3 already ulted. This is a disaster. Larson now moving back to the fight. 1-1-3 finally chasing in. That's the gravity field. Irrelevant trying to get a fight back. Adam into the back line. Instantly needs to flash away because it's a double kill for Ice, and he's ready to open up. Curtains open. Curtains closed. Jungler too low to approach. Malrang will just grab this one. Awkward fight.
It's a 2-for-1 for the side of BD.
But it's good. I appreciate that. It's Irrelevant, not ready for that one. That was a little bit chaotic. Larson doing good damage, but Irrelevant trying to fire back. Larson, however,
he's down.
Just kind of walking him around here. Irrelevant, good damage back, but no hope of finding that kill.
It's gonna be
I think as you would expect, because right now BDS are on survival duty. Irrelevant trying to back off.
That's flash.
Larson chasing. Good ulti going in from Irrelevant, trying to get tricky with it. Nice sidestep on the ulti, but will still take a bit of damage, and he's dead. Larson on a rampage. 3-0-3.
And it's again. Larson has a very good flank here. Paras.
Good angle.
Good Mikhail's.
Excellent Mikhail's double knockup. In comes the Pantheon. It's a good combo. They're chasing right in on the nuke. They need to take this Victor down. Malrang might have to give his life. Execute trying to body block, but you can't stop the Chaos Storm from going down. Won't quite get the reset. Keep your eyes on that curtain call. One shot, two. Everyone body blocking and step aside! They mess it up, and down he goes. The resets are coming in, and now BDS have a chance to fight back. It's all eyes on Larson. The chain connecting, but Ice still free firing. No more bullets left. It's Patrick flashing in. Patrick in the face of 3. Unafraid. One more bullet will do it. Adam on the chase, though. Ice firing back, taking another. It's a close fight, but it's not enough. Rogue fumbling. Adam gets the kill at least. Gets the shutdown.
And it's yeah. I would love to see Larson push out a side lane and then look to recall and hover down towards Adam's side, or do like a TP play like he did earlier. Oh, but we got a crazy arrow. Oh, just barely misses.
Going in.
But Irrelevant is in no man's land here.
Flashing over.
No flash on Adam. Up in 20. Can't follow.
Not bad. Pantheon on the way in now too. Irrelevant's going to go down 3 times in a row now.
And BDS are not the... But it is going to be the poke wars here. Just Larson on a one-man mission trying to poke them down. We'll see how well he can do it.
Wind becomes lightning.
Oh, Larson might be called.
Walk up, Irrelevant, they're now trying to retreat. Execute going to be the one in trouble if they don't find the kill reset, though. That's it for the Chaos Storm and the curtain call. Execute so low. Now 1-1-3 following. Adam needs to be careful. They're peeling back. The kill going through. Execute going down. The burn finishing him off. Rogue, do they want to contest this? No.
Larson has TP. He's TPing both, but it's too late.
Wants to get the drive-by smite. Won't be able to do it. Adam in trouble now. BDS, good diligence, good discipline. Get the objective, take out Adam. Now they're chasing Patrick. Patrick's got nowhere to go. Nuke is so damn fast. Gravity field, a little Q-Wano, a little classic Victor gameplay. A mobile 80 carries hate him. BDS fans love it, and now Malrang is going in, trying to kill Paras for some reason. What the hell just happened? BDS made a good play, and Rogue doubled down to kill a support.
Ice, 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 ice. He's making magic on this Jhin with the curtain calls, with the W's, but Larson and Execute want to try to contest this Nash.
5-0-5.
It's too difficult.
It's way too hard. 3K. Larson entertaining the idea, maybe hoping to find an exit kill, but at this point, BDS...
You don't need to all go in and die.
And now
they start that.
They don't want to stop fighting. 2K gold lead for BDS. Have they outscaled? That is the question. Larson is on the flank. Rogue are running out of time to make this composition work. Engage goes in from 1-1-3. It's a bit split. 5K on the objective. Redemption now coming down. Execute taken out of the equation. Ebessa into the backline. Larson completely out of the fight. It's going to be a slaughter in favor of BDS. Voracious Otacon down. Relevant on the chase. Larson nowhere to go. As good as it was, it's all falling apart. BDS
have a mid-wave. They can end.
4.2K individual lead. Rogue, we thought they had the edge. We thought Soul was on the cards for them. They overforced the Dragon, they overforced the Otacon, and BDS are more than happy to punish in game 3. Nexus towers falling, Execute the only one to watch his base crumble. BDS finding their first win in spring. Rogue heartbroken. BDS stand tall.
Rogue had it in their hands. They had everything, but it is BDS that take everything.